Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Portuguese ebook before it's gone.
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
O que você mais gosta do Rock in Rio?
Eu gosto mais da música e da festa. Tanta coisa boa aqui, é muito divertido.
Seus amigos vieram contigo?
Não, só eu e minha família.
E vocês vieram da onde?
Viemos de Curitiba.
E quantos quilômetros é de lá até aqui?
Sei lá, 900?
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Onde?
Where?
Onde? Onde? Sobre.
About.
Sobre. Sobre. Tanta.
So much.
Tanta. Tanta. Só.
Just. Only.
Só. Só. Quilo.
Kilo.
Quilo. Quilo. Gosta de.
He, she, it likes.
Gosta de. Gosta de. Contigo.
With you.
Contigo. Contigo. Minha.
My. Mine.
Minha. Minha.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
O que você mais gosta do Rock in Rio?
Eu gosto mais da música e da festa. Tanta coisa boa aqui, é muito divertido.
Seus amigos vieram contigo?
Não, só eu e minha família.
E vocês vieram da onde?
Viemos de Curitiba.
E quantos quilômetros é de lá até aqui?
Sei lá, 900?
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Você assistiu o jogo ontem?
Sim, foi incrível. Eu nunca vi um time fazer 13 gols.
Nem eu. Parecia que o outro time nem estava lá.
Rapaz, foi bom, viu?
O próximo jogo vai ser no Maracanã na semana que vem. Vai assistir?
Claro que vou.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Semana,
Week.
próximo,
Next.
claro,
Of course.
estava,
He, she, it was.
outro,
Other.
fazer,
To make. To do.
time,
Team.
gol,
Goal.
Maracanã,
Maracanã.
incrível,
Incredible.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Você assistiu o jogo ontem?
sim, foi incrível. Eu nunca vi um time fazer 13 gols.
Nem eu. Parecia que o outro time nem estava lá.
Rapaz, foi bom, viu?
O próximo jogo vai ser no Maracanã na semana que vem. Vai assistir?
Claro que vou.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
E aí galera, beleza? Paloma here. Welcome to another Top Portuguese Words. Today's topic is 20 travel phrases you should know. Travel, viajar. Você pode me ver um mapa? Could you get me a map? Você pode me ver um mapa? Could you get me a map? Well, nowadays everyone has cell phone and we have maps on it, so it's not that useful anymore. But sometimes in some smaller cities, it's very useful to have a map. So just remember the word mapa. It's not that hard, right? Você fala inglês? Do you speak English? Você fala inglês? Do you speak English? Well, this is kind of a survival phrase, especially if you don't speak Portuguese very well. You should know that one. So you can, just approach everyone and just ask them, você fala inglês? Você fala inglês? Well, if you speak another language, you can also ask, just change English for that language, right? Você fala inglês? Você fala francês? Você fala japonês? And hopefully someone will speak the language you need. Tem algum ônibus que vai do aeroporto até a cidade? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? Tem algum ônibus que vai do aeroporto até a cidade? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? In most airports, there will probably be a bus that goes from the airport to the city, so just ask information or guardinha, like a security guard. Yeah, we love to ask the guardinhas. Moço, excuse me, sir. Moço, com licença. O Wi-Fi é gratuito? Is the Wi-Fi free? O Wi-Fi é gratuito? Is the Wi-Fi free? You can also say, o Wi-Fi é grátis? In most restaurants, hotels, and everywhere you go, they will have a Wi-Fi. So sometimes the Wi-Fi is free, but they still have a password. So you can ask, qual é a senha do Wi-Fi? What is the Wi-Fi password? Você tem quarto vago para hoje? Do you have any vacancies tonight? Você tem quarto vago para hoje? Do you have any vacancies tonight? I prefer to book for a room before going to the city, but many people prefer to just go to the place they want to go and there they find the hotel. Well, if you do that, then you have to ask, tem algum quarto para hoje à noite? Or tem algum quarto vago para hoje à noite? Eu poderia me mudar para outro quarto? Could I move to a different room? Eu poderia me mudar para outro quarto? Could I move to a different room? Well, there are many reasons why you want to change your room. Maybe it's too noisy, barulhento, or something's broken, quebrado. So you can just go complain, this is broken, or it's too noisy. Posso me mudar para outro quarto? Eu tenho uma reserva. I have a reservation. Eu tenho uma reserva. I have a reservation. Well, you can use this at hotels or restaurants. If you want to be more specific, you can say, eu tenho uma reserva no nome de. I have a reservation under the name of. Eu tenho uma reserva no nome de Paloma. Você pode trazer o cardápio, por favor? Could you bring the menu, please? Você pode trazer o cardápio, por favor? Could you bring the menu, please? Okay, this is very useful because many countries, they also use the word menu, similar to the English, but in Brazil, we mostly use the word cardápio. So don't forget it. If you say menu, they probably understand, but it's much more common to say cardápio. Você tem alguma sugestão? Do you have any recommendations? Você tem alguma sugestão? Do you have any recommendations? So you can ask that to the waiter, the waitress, or maybe the tour guide. You can also say like, I like meat. Do you have any recommendations? Eu gosto de carne. Você tem alguma sugestão? Você pode trazer a conta? Could I have the check? Você pode trazer a conta? Can I have the check? So, você pode trazer a conta literally means, can you bring me the bill? But, well, in English it's more common to say, can I have the check? Maybe. You can also say just, a conta, por favor. The check, please. Eu sou alérgico a amendoim. I'm allergic to peanuts. Eu sou alérgico a amendoim. I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm so lucky I'm not allergic to anything, so I can just order whatever I want. Maybe I won't like it, but at least it won't be bad for me. If you're allergic to something, make sure to know that word in Portuguese. If you don't know that word, you can just post in the comments below and we'll make sure to answer you. Uma água, por favor. Water, please. Uma água, por favor. Water, please. Usually when you order water in Brazil, they come in bottles, they don't come in glasses. And they are usually água mineral, not água com gás, which would be sparkling water. So if you just want normal, natural water, you can just say água mineral. Quanto custa este daqui? How much is this? Quanto custa este daqui? How much is this? So if you're in a store looking at things, you can just say, oh, I like that one. Quanto custa este daqui? How much is this? Eu quero 10 desses. I'd like 10 of this. Eu quero 10 desses. I'd like 10 of this. So if you went to the store and you asked, quanto custa este daqui? And you liked it, you can just say, eu vou levar 10 desses. I'm gonna take 10 of this. Eu quero este daqui. I'd like this one. Eu quero este daqui. I'd like this one. If you want to be very specific, you can say, eu quero este daqui. I'd like this one. If you want that one, you would say, eu quero aquele dali. Tem desconto? Is there a discount? Tem desconto? Is there a discount? So it's very common to ask for discounts in Brazil. You can also say, tem desconto no dinheiro? Is there a discount in cash? Especially if you're buying a lot of merchandise, you can ask that. Of course, you're not gonna ask in a supermarket or a chain store, but if it's like a local business, it's more common to give a discount. Maybe in touristic areas, not that common, but, well, you should try, right? As we say in Brazil, não custa nada. Doesn't cost anything. At the most, your answer is gonna be não, no. Não tem desconto. Vocês aceitam cartão de crédito? Do you take credit card? Vocês aceitam cartão de crédito? Do you take credit card? Nowadays you can pay by credit card everywhere. It's very hard to find a place that doesn't accept credit card. Like, it's crazy. Even if you go, for example, to the beach, there's like the guy selling earrings and he's gonna have his credit card machine so you can pay with credit card. I'm not kidding. Yeah. Onde fica a rodoviária? Where's the bus terminal? Onde fica a rodoviária? Where's the bus terminal? You can say rodoviária or terminal rodoviário, but it's much more common just to say rodoviária. Quanto é a passagem? What's the fare? Quanto é a passagem? What's the fare? You can use the question at the rodoviária, the bus terminal, for example, for a long distance bus, but you can also use it for a local bus. For example, if you don't see the price that is usually in the front of the bus, you can just ask the driver, motorista, or cobrador, você poderia parar em, or você poderia me avisar? But first you have to ask, quanto é a passagem? Quanto é a tarifa? Você pode tirar uma foto de mim, por favor? Could you take a picture of me, please? Você pode tirar uma foto de mim, por favor? Can you take a picture of me, please? Most people nowadays don't leave their home without their selfie stick, which in Portuguese is pau de selfie. But if you don't have your pau de selfie, you can just ask someone, você pode tirar uma foto de mim, por favor? Or você pode tirar uma foto de nós, por favor? Can you take our picture, please? Yeah, I'm talking with my ghost friend here. The end! That's all for today. Thanks a lot for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know which other words or sentences you need to know before traveling to Brazil. See you next time. Tchau, tchau. Hi everyone, Paloma here. Welcome to Top 10 Hardest Words to Pronounce in Portuguese. Avó, grandmother. Here you need to hear the sound of the last O in the syllable. It should be an open O, as we say in Portuguese. Avó. A minha avó faz bolo delicioso. My grandmother makes a delicious cake. Avô, grandfather. Can you hear the difference between avó and avô? Here you have a closed O. Avô. Meu avô era inventor. My grandfather was an inventor. Cachorro, dog. Here you may find the CH, cho, and the double R, ho, a little different for you. O nome do meu cachorro é Toy. The name of my dog is Toy. Coração, heart. This word may be hard for you because of the R-A, ra, and the C-A-O, são. A minha almofada tem formato de coração. My pillow is heart-shaped. Mãe, mother. Here you also have a nasal sound, mãe. A minha mãe está brava comigo. My mother is angry at me. You can also say mamãe, which is mommy in English. Mão, hands. Also here we have a nasal sound, mão. Remember to use your nose to say these words. A minha mão tem 5 dedos. My hand has 5 fingers. Mulher, woman. Mulher has this lhe, which is L-H. It's not that hard, right? Mulher. Onde fica o banheiro das mulheres? Where's the women's bathroom? Orelhão, payphone. I love this word in Portuguese because orelhão is big ear, and because Brazilians' payphones look like big ears here. Eu não consigo encontrar orelhão. I can't find a payphone. Yeah, everyone has cell phone today. Quarteirão, block. So here you also have this nasal sound and the R, quar. It's not hard, but you need to practice that to, be more fluent. But if you use the caipira accent, it would be quarteirão, which is easier for English speakers. There's also a McDonald's burger that is called quarteirão. It's really big. Trabalho, job. So also you have the R and the LH here, trabalho. You can also use the word trabalho to mean job and work. Eu gosto muito do meu trabalho. I really like my job. Or, eu tenho muito trabalho hoje. I have a lot of work today. The end, fim. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you subscribe to our website and our videos. See you next time. Tchau, tchau. Bom dia, gente, tudo bom? Paloma here. Welcome to Top Portuguese Words. Today's topic is how to respond to how are you? Tudo bem? How are you? Tudo bem? How are you? I think you already know that tudo bem can be the question and also the answer. Tudo bem? Tudo bem. Oi, tudo bem? Tudo bem. E você? E aí, beleza? Hey, what's up? E aí, beleza? Hey, what's up? Beleza means beauty, but in this case I think it means more like everything's beautiful with you. You can also answer beleza. This is very casual, so it's best to avoid it in a more formal or business situation. E você? And you? E você? And you? Of course, if someone asks you, e aí, beleza? Or tudo bem? It's common courtesy to also ask them, e você? And you? Tudo ótimo. Everything is great. Tudo ótimo. Everything is great. If you don't want to answer the same way as the question, tudo bem? Tudo bem. You can also say, tudo ótimo. Everything is great. Eu estou bem. I'm fine. Eu estou bem. I'm fine. That's another option. Bem means well in Portuguese or fine. Eu estou bem. Eu estou bem também. I'm fine too. Eu estou bem também. I'm fine too. So if you say, eu estou bem, e você? The person can answer, eu estou bem também. I'm also fine. Então tá bom. Then it's all good. It's very common to say after all these steps, então tá bom. Then it's all good. Oi, tudo bom? Tudo bem, e você? Tudo bem. Ah, então tá bom. Eu estou me sentindo mal. I'm feeling bad. Tudo bem? Não, tô me sentindo mal. No, I'm feeling bad. Maybe I ate something that wasn't good. Eu estou ótima. I'm great. Oi, tudo bom? Como você tá? How are you? Eu estou ótima. I'm great. Obrigada por perguntar. Thank you for asking. If you want to be very polite, you can say obrigada por perguntar or obrigado por perguntar. Thank you for asking. The end. That's it for today. Tudo bem com você? How are you? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, what kind of movies do you like? After watching this video, you'll be able to talk about movies and ask other people about their favorite kinds of movies. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Talking About Movies and TV PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta?
Eu gosto de filme de terror.
Once more with the English translation.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta?
What kind of movies do you like?
Eu gosto de filme de terror.
I like horror movies. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, what kind of movies do you like? That's,
Qual tipo de filme você gosta?
listen to it again.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Qual tipo de filme você gosta?
Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is
Eu gosto de filme de...
type of movie. This Portuguese sentence literally translates as, I like movies of type of movie, but it means I like, type of movie, movies. For example, I like horror movies.
Eu gosto de filme de terror. Eu gosto de filme de terror.
Here are a few more kinds of movies you can use with the same pattern to talk about movies. Horror,
terror, terror,
comedy,
comédia, comédia,
fantasy,
fantasia, fantasia,
romance,
romance, romance,
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Eu gosto de filme de comédia. Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Eu gosto de filme de fantasia. Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Eu gosto de filme de romance.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, what kind of movies do you like?
Qual tipo de filme você gosta?
Imagine you like comedies. Do you remember how to say comedy?
Comédia. Comédia.
Say, I like comedies.
Eu gosto de filme de comédia.
Now answer the question saying that you like comedies.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Eu gosto de filme de comédia.
Now imagine that you like fantasy movies. Do you remember how to say fantasy?
Fantasia. Fantasia.
Say, I like fantasy movies.
Eu gosto de filme de fantasia.
Now, answer the question saying you like fantasy movies.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Eu gosto de filme de fantasia.
Now imagine you like romantic movies. Do you remember how to say romance?
Romance. Romance.
Say, I like romantic movies.
Eu gosto de filme de romance.
Now answer the question saying you like romantic movies.
Qual tipo de filme você gosta? Eu gosto de filme de romance.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to talk about movies. You are now able to talk about types of movies like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell us what your favorite kind of movie is. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
E aí, gente, beleza? Tudo bom? Paloma here. Welcome to another Top Portuguese Words. Today's topic is Top 10 Tourist Attractions in Brazil. Corcovado. Corcovado. First one, Corcovado. Corcovado. Vamos ao Corcovado ver a estátua do Cristo Redentor? Shall we go to Corcovado to see the Christ the Redeemer statue? Yeah, Corcovado is the mountain where you can see Cristo Redentor, Christ the Redeemer, the symbol of Brazil and Rio de Janeiro, Rio de Janeiro. So if you go to Rio, don't forget to see Corcovado. Maracanã Stadium. Estádio do Maracanã. Maracanã Stadium. Estádio do Maracanã. O Maracanã é um dos maiores estádios de futebol do mundo. Maracanã Stadium is one of the biggest soccer stadiums in the world. If you're a soccer fan, you should make sure to watch a soccer match at Maracanã Stadium. Flamengo, Fluminense, Botafogo. Those are the three main soccer teams in Rio. Iguaçu Falls. Cataratas do Iguaçu. Iguaçu Falls. Cataratas do Iguaçu. Quero conhecer as cataratas do Iguaçu. A vista deve ser incrível. I want to visit Iguaçu Falls. It must be an amazing sight. The Iguaçu Falls are located in the border between Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina. So if you go to Iguaçu Falls and Foz do Iguaçu, that is the city where Iguaçu Falls is near to, you can go to Paraguay and also Argentina. Fernando de Noronha. Fernando de Noronha. Fernando de Noronha. Fernando de Noronha. Nós vamos fazer o passeio de barco para observar os golfinhos em Fernando de Noronha. We'll go on a dolphin watching boat tour in Fernando de Noronha. Fernando de Noronha is an amazing island in northeastern part of Brazil. If you have money, you definitely should go there. You can see dolphins. It's like a very small island, and they have a limited number of people that can be inside the island at the same time. So they can preserve the animals and plants of that place. I've never had the chance to go there, but everyone that goes is like mesmerized. É maravilhoso. It's marvelous. Botanical Garden of Curitiba. Jardim Botânico de Curitiba. Botanical Garden of Curitiba. Jardim Botânico de Curitiba. À noite, a estufa de vidro do Jardim Botânico de Curitiba é iluminada. The glass greenhouse of the Botanical Garden of Curitiba is lit up at night. There are many botanical gardens throughout Brazil, but the one in Curitiba is the most famous one. It's like the postcard place in the city. So if you go to Curitiba, make sure to stop by the Botanical Garden. It's a very beautiful place in there. Ibirapuera Park. Parque do Ibirapuera. Ibirapuera Park. Parque do Ibirapuera. Quando você vier para São Paulo, tem que visitar o Parque do Ibirapuera. When you come to São Paulo, you must visit Ibirapuera Park. That's a very funny word, right? Ibirapuera. This is the most famous park in São Paulo, and a place that everyone in the city goes, especially in the weekends, to do exercise. They also have some museums that you can go in there, so you can have fun with the whole family if you want to. Paulista Avenue. Avenida Paulista. Paulista Avenue. Avenida Paulista. A Avenida Paulista é um dos cartões postais mais famosos de São Paulo. Paulista Avenue is one of the most famous postcards of São Paulo. Paulista means from São Paulo State, so Avenida Paulista would be São Paulo State Avenue. This is the most important avenue in the city, where we have many business, big companies. We also have the museum, Modern Art Museum. And nowadays, on Sundays, they close the avenue, so you can go there to ride your bike, or to run, or to skate, whatever you want to. Porto de Galinhas. Porto de Galinhas. Porto de Galinhas. Porto de Galinhas. Este ano, quero ir de novo para Porto de Galinhas. As piscinas naturais de lá são maravilhosas. I want to visit Porto de Galinhas again this year. Its natural pools are wonderful. Porto de Galinhas is this wonderful beach located in Pernambuco state. So, if you again go to the northeastern part of Brazil, make sure to visit Porto de Galinhas. Actually, in the northeastern part of Brazil, there are so many wonderful beaches that it's hard to choose from, but Porto de Galinhas is one of the most visited or most known for its beauty in the northeastern part of Brazil, no Nordeste. Florianópolis Beaches. Praias de Floripa. Florianópolis Beaches. Praias de Floripa. As praias de Floripa são as melhores para surfar. Florianópolis beaches are the best for surfing. Florianópolis is a city in the southern part of Brazil, and it's an island. So if you go to this side, you have the Pacific Ocean, so the water is very cold and is good for surfing. And on this side, we also have some other beaches that are good for swimming or, just hanging out. It's a lovely place to go and very famous. Many people from Paraguay, Uruguay, and Argentina go to Florianópolis or other near cities during vacations because it's so beautiful. And also many Brazilians would love to go there. Amazon Theater, Teatro Amazonas. Amazon Theater, Teatro Amazonas. Ainda quero conhecer o Teatro Amazonas. É uma construção belíssima. I still want to visit Amazon Theater. It's an astounding building. So, Teatro Amazonas, it's a theater in the middle of the Amazonas or the Amazon forest. So if you have the chance to go to the Amazon, especially to Manaus City, where the theater is located, you can't miss this place, Teatro Amazonas. Acabou, the end. I'm sorry we didn't have time to cover all the beautiful places you should visit in Brazil, but let us know in the comments which is your favorite place, or which place we missed, or which place you'd love to visit. I'll see you in the next time. Até mais. Tchau!
Do you feel like you don't speak enough Portuguese? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to use when talking with friends. After watching this video, you'll be able to have a casual conversation with a friend, and to say something is super. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali. Uau, é muito legal.
Once more with the English translation.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
Hey, look at that car.
Uau, é muito legal.
Wow, that's super cool. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, hey, look at that car. That's,
Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
listen to it again.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali. Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
Now, how do you respond to this? First of all, you'll need to learn how to say wow. That's
Uau! Uau!
Then you'll need to learn how to say that's super adjective. The pattern is
É muito.
adjective. This Portuguese sentence literally translates as it's very adjective. But it means that's super adjective. For example, that's super cool.
É muito legal. É muito legal.
Here are a few more words you can use with the same pattern to talk about something. Cool,
Legal. Legal.
cool,
Legal.
beautiful,
Bonito. Bonito. Bonita. Bonita.
beautiful,
Bonito. Bonita.
new,
Novo. Novo. Nova. Nova.
new,
Novo. Nova.
nice,
Bom. Bom. Boa. Boa.
nice.
Bom. Boa.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali. É muito bonito.
Hey, look at that car.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
That's super beautiful.
É muito bonito. Ei, olha aquele carro ali. É muito novo.
Hey, look at that car.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
That's super new.
É muito novo. Ei, olha aquele carro ali. É muito bom.
Hey, look at that car.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
That's super nice.
É muito bom.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, hey, look at that car?
Ei, olha aquele carro ali.
Imagine you want to say something is super beautiful. Do you remember how to say beautiful?
Bonito. Bonito.
Say, that's super beautiful.
É muito bonito.
Now respond using beautiful.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali. É muito bonito.
Now imagine you want to say something is super new. Do you remember how to say new?
Novo. Novo.
Say, that's super new.
É muito novo.
Now respond using new.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali. É muito novo.
Now imagine you want to say something is super nice. Do you remember how to say nice?
Bom. Bom.
Say, that's super nice.
É muito bom.
Now respond using nice.
Ei, olha aquele carro ali. É muito bom.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use to talk with friends. You're now able to have a casual conversation like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me and your fellow learners what you think is super cool. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
Bom dia, gente, tudo bom? Paloma here. Welcome to Top 10 Ways to Prepare for Your Travel. To choose your destination. Escolher o seu destino de viagem. Escolher o seu destino de viagem. Choose your destination. A senhora já escolheu o seu destino de viagem? Ma'am, did you choose your travel destination yet? So, destino de viagem is destino, destination, and viagem, travel. In a more casual situation, you wouldn't ask your travel destination. It's more common to say, você já decidiu para onde você vai? Did you already decide where you're going to? To buy a guidebook. Comprar guia de viagem. Comprar guia de viagem. To buy a guidebook. Vamos comigo à livraria? Preciso comprar guia de viagem urgente. Let's go to the bookstore. I need to buy a guidebook urgently. It's always nice to have a guidebook with you when you go traveling because you have, in one place all the destinations and places you should visit instead of searching on the internet. Maybe you don't have internet outside your hotel, so you need to be asking around. And if you have your guidebook, you can, by yourself, go around the city and you have your guide, your own guide. To save money. Economizar. To save money. Economizar. Economizar. Tá tão difícil economizar dinheiro para viagem? Preciso me esforçar mais. Oh, it's been so hard to save money for this trip. I need to make an extra effort for it. So I have two interesting verbs in this sentence. Economizar e esforçar-se. Economizar, to save money, and esforçar-se, to make an effort. So if you want to travel, you should make an effort to save money. Você precisa se esforçar para economizar. To book a flight. Comprar a passagem aérea. To book a flight. Comprar a passagem aérea. Comprar a passagem aérea. Vou comprar a passagem aérea pela internet. I'll book a flight online. This is the most common way to book flights nowadays. You just go on your computer or even on your cell phone and you book your flight instead of going to a travel agency, uma agência de viagens. You can just book online, comprar online ou comprar pela internet. To request vacation time, pedir férias. To request vacation time, pedir férias. Pedir férias. Quero pedir férias em dezembro para viajar com toda a família. I want to request my vacations in December to travel with all the family. In Brazil, we have a whole month of vacations, so it's enough time to go and visit another place, even another country, or go visit your parents and spend a lot of time with your relatives. Yeah. To book a hotel. Reservar hotel. To book a hotel. Reservar hotel. Reservar hotel. Você já reservou o hotel? Did you already book the hotel? It's very important to book a hotel, especially in high seasons, because if you just go there, you might not have availability in the hotel you want to go to. Yeah, so if you can, book your hotel before going to the city. To renew your passport. Renovar o seu passaporte. To renew your passport. Renovar o seu passaporte. Renovar o seu passaporte. Ah, meu passaporte está vencido. Preciso renovar o quanto antes. Oh, my passport is expired. I need to renew it ASAP. So if you're traveling to another country, you need to make sure you have a passport and that this passport still has at least 6 months, I think, of availability of time before it expires. To pack. Fazer as malas. To pack. Fazer as malas. Fazer as malas. Você sempre demora muito para fazer as malas. You always take too long to pack. I love this part, fazer as malas. What I don't like is the opposite. Desfazer as malas, to unpack. Oh, it's so boring. I just like to go traveling, not come back. To buy travel insurance. Contratar seguro de viagem. To buy travel insurance. Contratar seguro de viagem. É obrigatório contratar seguro de viagem internacional. It's mandatory to buy international travel insurance. It's always a good idea to have your insurance, just in case, something happens. We hope it doesn't, but, well, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? To get a visa. Tirar o visto. To get a visa. Tirar o visto. Para viajar para este país, precisamos tirar o visto. We need to get a visa to travel to this country. Nowadays, you can just check on internet if you need a visa, if you're going to Brazil, or Portugal, or Angola, Mozambique, or any other country that speaks Portuguese. And be sure to go to the consulate ahead of time, so you have enough time to get your visa before you travel. É o fim, the end. All for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and let us know what is your favorite part of preparing for a trip. See you next time. Até mais. Tchau.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Portuguese ebook before it's gone.